Hi, my name is Sandy Holman and I'm the director of the Culture Co-op in United in Unity. This documentary, The Cost of Darkness, is designed to be used with 7 other parts of a paradigm for transforming individuals, communities, systems, and beyond. The documentary is the tip of the iceberg at helping to create a mind share so that we can really understand the root causes of the inequity, disparities, injustice, and so forth that we are seeing in all of our major institutions, communities, country, and the world. Although we focus on the United States, we believe it is critical in order to have true unity and to come together that people understand what it is that brought us to the place that we are at today. You cannot go forward and be as effective in your interventions if you do not look at historical white supremacy, caste, eugenics, injustice, oppression, chattel slavery, and genocide of First Nation people. You really have to understand the constructs of global white supremacy too. And although this documentary doesn't cover all of that, it is a good starting point to educating and enlightening those who are serious about systemic change. Systemic change requires that we go beyond band-aid approaches, crisis-driven approaches, desperation approaches, and that we dig roots deep into the ground and approach things holistically, systemically, and from a historical lens. History teaches us where we've been, where we need to be, and where we are going, as one of my great mentors, Dr. Clark, shared. I want you to know that in order for us to create a new society, to transform all of the things that we are seeing that are having a negative impact on millions and billions of people around the globe, we have got to start with studying our history. It's in history that we learn what was planted so long ago that is directly connected to what we are seeing today. Ideally, this documentary is designed to be used a section at a time, where there is pre-facilitation and we show a segment such as education, and then there is post-facilitation. This would occur with each of the individual sections. Some of the other sections include criminal justice, economics, a look at white supremacy, a look at blackness, a look at the environment, and so forth. After you are taken through this documentary with that pre and post facilitation, and that is critical because the documentary tends to focus on the challenges. It's in its entirety that you get a mind share and a deeper understanding of what root problems are, and that your visioning, your interventions, your policy making is then impacted at deeper levels. I think most of us want to really see change. After 500 years of injustice since colonial rule came to our country, we really want to see change. We have to. What we are facing now in our country and the world has us at a critical tipping point. Technology has shared these things virally and much more quickly. And we have to decide if we're going to be a humanity of hope, justice, equity, and honoring all people, or if we're going to be a society steeped in hate, racism, anti-blackness, and so forth. I think the timing of this documentary is critical. And I hope that you will be willing to journey with me and the 100 or so interns that I've had the pleasure of working with, many out of UC Davis, but other places too, even a few out of high school, who did the hard work to let their voices, along with mine, be heard, and to study, research work with experts from around the country to share some best practices and insights. Again, this documentary is only one part of 7 other parts that are done in conjunction to create transformation, real change, substantial change, and that change takes time. I am so humbled to honor my ancestors and my elders and my higher power who gave me the strength, along with these brilliant young people, to bring forth that which you are about to see. We hope you share this with others. We hope that you decide to dig deeper and do the individual work that needs to be done on ourselves, because no one escapes the impacts of living in a society structured around oppression. We hope that you are willing to do the community and organizational work that needs to be done, the nation work that needs to be done, and the global work that needs to be done. In the end, I kind of like to see it as a portfolio of sorts, where you're working locally, regionally, nationally, and something globally. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to go to every march. You don't have to create every intervention, but you do have a responsibility to do something as a part of a greater humanity. It's my honor to bring you this brilliant sharing from young people and those who worked with them, The Cost of Darkness. I look forward to talking with you soon. And for more information, please reach out to our website at www.cultureco-op.com. Hotep.